What's good, y'all? GVO Juju back with another one for you. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel so it can grow and reach the people it needs to. You feel me? If you have any video suggestions, if you have any comments or questions, make sure y'all add my socials in the description, especially IG, because that's where I be on the most. And yeah, let's get into it. So today, the topic I want to bring you all is about fake friends, how to spot them, and some certain characteristics you can see in each one of them so you can learn to cut them out of your life. The reason I want to bring this topic to you today is personally, as I've started to evolve, right? As I've started to do the things I truly want to, as I've connected back to myself and started to exert that true self into this world, I've noticed certain people in my life started to switch up. You feel me? And what I mean by switch up is they started to act different in ways such as they keep trying to bring up old past moments, which psychologically puts you back into your old self, which is a way for them to try to put you back to your old lower self to stop your improvement. And they've started to start making jokes that are just like, nigga, that's not funny to me. Like, you ever had a nigga that's just like, who's trying to make a joke, but there's some truth in it? Because within every joke, there's some truth in it. They're just starting to make jokes that aren't funny to you. Like, they're starting to make personal attacks within those jokes. And I've started to notice this in my own life. So I just want to make this video for y'all so this doesn't happen to you, and you can learn to spot them and execute them from your life immediately. Through my personal journey, the reason that most of my friends and probably most of your friends have started to become fake and start to switch up on you is out of envy and jealousy. Because let's say you met this person in your lower self when you were just doing all the shit you know you wasn't supposed to. And gradually you started to improve your life for the better. That friend starts to see that. And maybe that friend believes that himself or herself can't do what you're doing. So what they start to do is they want to bring you back down to their level because they don't want to get left behind. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm not here to bullshit or nothing. A lot of people in this life just don't have any light within them. Honestly. Most of these people in this world are just stranded souls who are just flowing with the matrix, who believe everything that they see with these two eyes is all that there is. You feel me? They don't have any faith in themselves. They just say, oh, shit, I'm just here to be here. You feel me? And what starts to happen is that light that's within you, that you're watching this, the fact that you're even watching this video means you have light within you. So when they start to see that light within you, they get envious and jealous because they wish that they could have that within themselves. And so they'll start to do things like bring up your past. They'll start to do things like, oh, you want to come here and smoke. Oh, you want to come here and do some shit that you know you're not supposed to do. Because they know that the path you're going to go on right now, this path that you're following on, you're going to have to end up growing. You're going to outgrow them. You feel me? You're going to realize that, oh, shit, he don't need to be in my life. He's not supporting me. He's not doing none for me. He's just trying to bring me back to my lower self. So what they're going to start to do is they're going to try to bring you back to that lower self of you. They're going to start asking you to come with them to do their triggers. Oh, you want to come smoke with me? Oh, there's a party with this bad bitch in here. You want to go fuck her? Or just start all this low vibrational shit to try to throw you off your path and your journey. And truly, that's their number one quality within every single fake friend. Every single fake friend has some sort of envy or jealousy towards you for what you've been doing. That's the number one thing to watch out for if in your friend, if you want to determine whether they're fake or not. See how they react to you. See what type of jokes they make about you. Because if you're friends, even if they're high vibration, you're going to make jokes with each other, you feel me? Like, haha, nigga, you ugly as shit, ha, fuck you, type shit, you feel me? That's just friends. But if they start to attack you personally, like, ha, that nigga trying to be spiritual so, haha, this nigga want to be vaunted, like certain shit like that, you feel me? If you start to see those type of things, that's a sign of a fake friend. Another thing I've learned about fake friends and a way that you can learn how to spot them is that they're really gossipy. What I mean by gossipy is they like to talk shit about people when you know damn well they never have and never will say that shit straight to their face. Let's say it's you, your friend, and the nigga that you trying to determine is fake or not. Let's say your real friend leave for a little bit, right? What that fake friend will start to do is he will start to talk shit about him, make jokes, say, aha, you seen that nigga's shoes? They dirty as shit, ain't they? Yeah, that nigga teeth yellow as fuck. And yeah, they may be saying it in a funny way. Like, you may start to laugh at it. You may start to make jokes too, but what that is doing to you is it's implementing seeds in your brain about that person that they talking shit about. So when that person comes back, you start to look at them different. You start to look at them through that gossipy, that fake friend lens. They start to say, oh man, that nigga's shoes is dirty as shit. Damn, this nigga didn't brush his teeth. What the fuck wrong with? And what that's doing is that's separating you from that friend just a little bit, whether you know it or not. And what I've picked up on is if somebody talks crazy about someone else to you, best believe that they're talking crazy about you to somebody else. If somebody always has news on what he or she is doing at all times, the reason this is because that certain person is so unfulfilled in their life that they have to look to others and have to go so in depth in others and try to point out the flaws in them so that their flaws in themselves don't show. Like, I haven't even started this YouTube shit for over a week yet, and I'm already starting to see how many people weren't really there for me that I swore were my homies for life. Like, I've started to pick, like, people have started to tell me that he or she was talking crazy about you, talking about, oh, this nigga ain't gonna blow up, this nigga ain't gonna do shit with this channel, that I've went to war with, you feel me, and that have went to war with me. And what I've realized is that certain people in your life are really only there for you because they see something they could get out of you. And I'm not gonna lie, when you start to figure that shit out, when you really start to get on your path and you realize that some of these people were really not there for you the way you thought they were, that shit hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yes, I'm knowledgeable about this shit, but I have feelings too, you feel me? That shit hurts. And at times, it's gonna be hard for you to cut them off. And the reason that you really have to discipline yourself to cut these people off is, like I said before, where you put your energy towards grows. And if you're constantly putting energy into this toxic person who's on a low vibration, constantly telling you about shit you don't even care about, constantly telling you about other people, constantly putting these thoughts in your brain, right? These thoughts that these people are putting into your brain are going to start manifesting into your life. And these people that have time, have the energy to constantly be talking shit about somebody else and constantly keeping on track with their lives, these people do this because their lives are so unhappy and so unfulfilled. And if you keep putting energy towards that person, your life is going to start to mirror theirs. And you can't do that because you, watching this video, you have a greater purpose to fulfill. You don't have the energy, you don't have the time to be wasting on these low vibrational ass, toxic ass, parasitic ass niggas. So let me serve to you as an affirmation for yourself. And really understand this when I tell you this. You that is watching this video right now, you have the strength to better your life. You have the ability to manifest that life that you want. You have the ability to build this reality into the life you want. And with that comes destroying your old self. Because you have to destroy in order to rebuild. And I'm going to let you know now. You have the strength to cut these people off. No matter how much you've been through with them, no matter how long you've known them, you watching this video have the strength. This is a lesson that I picked up on one of my mentors. This is a gem that one of my mentors taught me when I was learning to build myself up spiritually. If you look around at your friend circle and they don't inspire you, you don't have a circle, you have a cage. Let me say that again. If you look around at your friend circle and they don't inspire you to become the best version of yourself, you don't have a circle, you have a cage. Those people are locking you into your old self and not giving you the ability to sprout into your true self. The only way to break that cage that you have called a circle your entire life up to this point is to one by one start to distance yourself and start to cut these parasites off your life. Because that's really all they are at this point. They're not friends anymore. A friend is somebody that has a symbiotic relationship from you. That person gives you information, you get, and you give that person information to help build each other up. That's not what you have with this person anymore. You've gotten to the point where your light outshines their darkness. And, okay, at all times, this may not be a bad thing. If that person that is on a lower vibration than you see them trying to put in constant effort to build themselves up towards you, that's not somebody you have to cut out of your life. But if you are shedding this light on other people, if you are telling me, oh, cut this out, this does this to you, and this is actually holding you back, and they just say, oh, yeah, whatever, nigga think nigga trying to be something or something. If a nigga is trying to constantly bring you lower, that's the type of person you have to cut out immediately. We don't got time for that no more. Especially in the times we in, we don't got time for that no more, bruh. You have to start looking to your friends as not somebody who can just get a laugh out of. Not something who you can just get some money out of. Not something you can get all this shit that you used to care about out of. You have to start looking to people as friends if they inspire you to become something that you truly want to. You have to start becoming friends with people based off the fact that this person really inspires me to become better. And this person truly cares about me. Even if they don't understand what I'm doing, they constantly have this support and love for you that will help you blossom into that true self. And with this, you start to also realize that a lot of your family members don't really have your back. And I know this may be hard to say and it may be easier said than done, but you have to slowly start distancing yourself from them family members that you feel aren't truly supporting you in your path. Because just like the friends, even though they've cared for you, even though they've done all this shit for you, right? I'm not saying you can't appreciate them, I'm not saying you have to hate them or something, but you have to start distancing yourselves from them. Because they are gonna help lower you back into your old self, whether you know it or not. And we just don't got time for that no more. And what I've come to realize in this self-improvement life, when you really start to better yourself and become the self that you truly want to be, along with all the angels and the love and the knowledge that this life comes with, there are a lot of demons that you have to deal with as well. And it's going to take some real strength between you that you have. It's going to take some real internal strength and fortitude to really handle these demons that are going to start popping into your life. And what you're going to have to start doing is you're going to have to start looking to those who inspire you for guidance and strength. That's really all I want to be here for. I want to be the lighthouse. I want to be that affirmation for you that you have the strength, you have the internal love and fortitude to become the person you never thought you could become. And what I've started to learn is in the darkness, that's when your life really becomes to the light. Let me say that again. In the darkness, your true light shines. You need pressure to become a diamond. So all this bullshit that's happening in your life, all these people that you're going to have to start cutting into your life, and all this struggle that's going to start coming with it, that pressure that you're going to have to go through is only to make you a diamond. That pressure that you're going to have to start going through, that darkness, is the universe's way of testing you to see if you are really worthy of the blessings it's going to bestow upon you. And once you start getting past them demons, once you start getting past that darkness, you're going to start to open your eyes to all the blessings that are going to start manifesting for you. And I'm going to let you know now, as somebody who's begun to make it out of that darkness, that shit is really worth it. it's worth it to a point where I can't verbalize it with words. You feel me? Yeah, I just went on a little ramble and shit. I'm really passionate about this shit, so at times during my videos, I'm gonna start rambling off, but all the information I'm telling you, all these words I'm speaking to you, come really from the heart, man. Got my motive right on for that shit. These words I'm telling you really come from the heart, because I've been through this shit. And I just want to see more people become the best version of themselves, you feel me? So that's really it. That's really all I got for y'all. Just a quick video. I love y'all for real. Like, I really do. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Add my socials in the description if you have any questions. And yeah, man. GVO Juju signing out. Love y'all.